Sagittarius placements. The sun is in Cancer. The moon is in Sagittarius. All right, so embodying that energy of expansion, of movement, having an open mind, seeing the bigger picture, working on the vision, just everyone embodying that energy of Sagittarius over this moon transit. But your meditative session, definitely the energy of some sort of recognition. Those themes have been very prevalent. Some sort of realization. I feel that it's positive. Positive news, some type of enlightenment that's coming your way. Starting a new project, feeling at peace with the direction that you're moving in. When it comes to your money, your work, something that you've been putting a lot of effort into, something that has been taking a methodical and practical stance. The sun is coming out from behind the shade tree and illuminating something that has taken a while to come to pass, possibly. There could be an earth sign of significance or someone that is very methodical, that's been taking their time, sure and steady, wins the race. Could be approaching slow moving energy, something again that's been taking a certain amount of time to reveal itself. I feel it's actually coming forward with a message or coming forward with an offer or something of significance there, okay? Again, Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be energy of someone you're connected to or the circumstances reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general, so take what resonates only, let the rest go. Understand that this is not a gender-specific message, and time and energy are fluid. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, descendant masters, God, being above, my higher self, my galactic team of the highest light and resonance, star races, star family, allow me to be a clear channel, show me clearly what I need to see for Sagittarius placements, allow me to be a clear channel, and show me clearly, asking for the most healing and the most important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. We're going to get the faded overall energy here for this message. The faded overall energy can represent anyone in the situation or the circumstance. With the faded overall energy, it's the sun, right? Very positive. In the upright position, number 19, reducing to 10. This could be representing an end of a cycle or something that connects with you, something that you have been assertive with or that you are about to be assertive with in connecting some type of dots here, okay? The sun is going to represent a Leo. You could have Leo somewhere highly aspected in your chart. This is something positive, something that is pointing out the truth to you. The sun can also represent happiness or, something that connects with the fifth house or your heart, something creative, a child, okay? But either way, the sun coming out here does represent something positive here. That's the faded overall energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Okay, so something in connection with your direction, the direction that you're going, your movement, something that connects with something that you're enforcing, leadership here, okay? We have Cancer and Leo, major arcanas out, bringing that energy to you at this time. Number 7 could be of significance. Someone could have life path 7, life path 1. And the Chariot here, it represents a victory. It represents, you know, moving in the right direction, movement. Again, someone could have gotten some sort of something mechanical work done, or something about your transportation. Again, something is moving in a positive direction for you, okay, during this period. Let's get the divine guidance here. Can I get divine guidance for Sag placements? With the divine guidance. Just want one card. Divine guidance. Show me clearly. We'll just take this one. And we have do something different. Do something different. A different approach. Something turning out in a different way than you expected. Allowing the universe to give you the answers that you need. It may not be what you were expecting, but it's being open. This came out in the last message. Being open to how you're receiving, right? I think the message was asked to receive or something like that. So there may be a need to do something different, or the circumstances may align to where you have to do something different. But let's see what this is. Do something different is number 30, so that reduces to 3, and threes are balanced. Threes are like higher consciousness. Threes are learning, education, cycles, creativity. Have you ever heard the saying, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, hoping to get different results? This is the moment to take this advice into consideration. Free yourself from frustrating conditions by trying something very different. Your divine energy is calling you to avoid automatic responses and instead seek well thought out, conscious responses to the areas in life where you are most challenged. If you normally speak up, then listen. If you normally say very little, then speak up. If you usually do too much, then try doing less. If you give the minimum, now is the time to give the maximum. Push your limits as you approach life's challenges in a new way. Your divine invitation is to examine your life and your relationships through clear eyes. Identify where you are withholding instead of giving your life, your all. Open up and be generous with your time, energy, effort, and love. It will pay off. That's your divine invitation and your divine guidance. And we are going to, maybe it's around loving yourself, okay? Maybe that's what you need to do differently here. A little bit of self-love. All right, guys, we're gonna pull a spread, and I'm just gonna tell you what I see for this reading. What's in the cards for Sagittarius placements? What do they need to know? Ace of Cups on the split keeps coming out. Ace of Cups is definitely self-love, being vulnerable, possibly. Something that you're doing, it's going to be a new approach to your creativity. Wow. A new approach to how you love your family, how you find that balance between self-love and love of others. Something that connects with the business, something that connects with your heart, your creations, your children, your harvest, how you manifest. Okay. What's in the cards for Sagittarius placements today? What's in the cards? Show me clearly. You have a King of Wands in the reverse. This could be you. This could be someone that is struggling with leadership. This could be someone who's struggling in a leadership role. This could be someone who is having some sort of a creative block or sexual frustrations or even limitations of some sort. The King of Wands in reverse, there could be some sort of repressed anger here that someone's not dealing with. Some sort of stalemate that the King of Wands is faced with here. Let's get some more cards. We have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Wands in the reverse. It seems like there's this energy here, this fire sign, or anyone in this King of Wands in reverse energy. There seems to be a lot of frustration here. The Queen of Swords is facing this King of Wands energy in the upright position with the sword up and over the shoulder, laid down, as if there's been a ruling, as if there's been answers found, as if there's no pursuit of the truth here. This Queen of Swords knows something. In the upright position, this is someone who is in a leadership role, someone very intelligent, someone who's not swayed by emotion. I feel like there could be this masculine energy here that is very frustrated or very threatened by a Queen of Swords, or this energy that's could be very intimidating because of what they know here. This energy here is not swayed by emotion. Someone is, very intelligent and it's very persuasive and not just emotionally. Someone's logical here. Someone's very logical, and their advice is sought. So this could be a lawyer or someone who is an advisor of some sort. This King of Wands in reverse could be you or someone else who's just conflicted around how they are going to present something. This could be the same individual, someone who's very intelligent, that gives good ideas, that has good intelligence, and whose advice is sought after, but someone is like uncertain here, repressed around how they can, present these ideas, or kind of on the fence about how to take the lead on a project. This is where the universe is saying, okay, there's a need to maybe do something different here. There's going to be an aha moment. The sun is going to shine on a situation if you just trust in what you know here. Again, I'm feeling that this could be two different individuals here. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands is in opposition with the Queen of Swords here. Because there's someone here that's not swayed. The Queen of Wands is not swayed. If this is you. This Queen of Wands, underneath the King of Wands, we have this Magician, right? So someone's highly intellectual. I mean, the Queen of Wands, when balanced, they do have a heart. They can be creative, but this Queen of Wands here is very mercurial, very confident, and very skilled. Okay. What else? The Three of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Swords under the King of Wands, the Death card under the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups under the Three of Wands, with the Chariot. At the center of the reading, we have this Queen of Swords here. There is some type of ending here, or letting go. The Death card could represent this desire to do something different. Because I feel like there's definitely some type of deceit or something is missing, something is misplaced, something is displaced. Someone's telling lies, or someone is deceitful. There's been some type of loss here, connected to the King of Wands, connected to this fire sign possibly. There could be some sort of plagiarism going on here, or the stealing of someone's energy or ideas here, connected to the King of Wands. I feel like the Queen of Wands knows something here. You're not being swayed. You are. Not ruffled or rattled by an attempt to block something here. Your creativity, your ideas. It looks like something's being transformed. I really feel like this could definitely have something to do with a business or within the home. We saw the Empress, women. The 3 energy is definitely like passing down generations through the maternal bloodline. But whatever this is, there is someone who's not swayed by someone's anger or attempts to take something away, okay? This could be a situation where there's a legal situation going on, or divorce, or some sort of separation, and you're walking away from this King of Wands that's still trying to hang on, sway you emotionally by taking something, or thinking that taking something that they believe is worth something to you is going to matter and sway you. But I feel like you're standing here very much in your power, or very much not intimidated. You're actually very intimidating, even though that's not something that you're aiming to be. There's still an ending here, okay? Someone can't accept the fact that you're still willing to move forward and you're not blocked. In fact, there is, this could definitely be some tyrant, could be an Aries, possibly someone who's very angry, someone that is, very aggressively pursuing you, or aggressively projecting, or trying to intimidate you in order to get you to have doubts, or to not feel like you can end something or do something differently, or it's my way or the highway, or this way isn't good, or some type of manipulation in order to keep things the same. But again, there's just energy here of possibly getting advice from someone, or you're the one that's giving someone else advice to get them, unstuck, or to get them to see something in a new way. Whatever you're doing, or whatever is happening for you, is bringing in a new offer, okay? It's bringing in some new ideas. I feel like there is some sort of ending. I feel like someone could be getting news of conception here, or some emotionally fulfilling news about a new beginning, or an apology, or an opportunity. An intuitive hit, okay, with the Page of Cups. There could be some interesting information coming in from your child, from your daughter. For some of you, this is just a frustrating situation that you're going through. Some of you could be this King of Wands energy. I do feel like there is an energy that's very frustrated, someone who's kind of a tyrant that wants to, you know, be in control of a situation, that wants your ideas but doesn't want to give you credit for them, or something like that that's going on here, where you're standing in your power and you're not being intimidated, you're trying to find a new approach, or you're deading something in some way, whether it's transforming it or transforming yourself or the situation. I do feel like, again, there's someone being more manipulative to try to hang on just the way things were, or to try and intimidate, or trying to prevent you from pursuing a new opportunity or being open to a new opportunity that is actually still coming in despite some type of blockage here. But I do also feel like this King of Wands you could be the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords upright, where there's just an energy here of a lot of frustration. Like right now, currently, there could be some frustration about a loss, or about, you know, something that you have experienced over this period, where you need some sort of like, you don't want to be swayed or to act without thinking. This could be a contract. This could have something to do with a vehicle or a car or a loan. Okay, you could be frustrated, like highly frustrated about, you know, someone trying to get over or talking fast, and you're not wanting to act too quickly because you think you have to do something because you have no other choice, right? Or you may have to surrender to a situation where you have to do something that you wouldn't normally do. So this could be like a contract that you're looking over with the Queen of Swords here. Feeling like you can't get out of something, or you don't have any other options. You know, because again, transportation can be a big thing, okay? So it's like, you have to get to work, you could have an angry boss. There's a lot going on here. Ultimately, I feel like there's going to be some type of resolution or something that's going to come out of this, where the sun is going to come out again. You're going to find a different approach, okay, to your circumstances, and you're going to be able to move forward. You have help, okay? Something's going to be balanced out here. You're going to be able to keep moving. There's going to be a win, a victory, yeah. You're going to be able to get back on the road, or you're going to be able to get past the situation where someone, you know, whether it's a divorce situation or a work situation, whatever it is, whatever this angry, frustrated, tyrant energy is, you're going to be able to find a way to implement your ideas, at the same time ending the way you used to do something and finding a new approach. Okay, for those who this is hitting home, where it's like someone is experiencing some sort of frustration around a sexual issue, feeling as if there is something's not potent, something's not taking off, or you don't have the ability to take charge on your ideas, or whatever this is, there's going to be new potency, you know, to the situation. There's going to be more passion in the situation, okay? And again, this could be someone in a situation where you're in a relationship, and someone's more logical, someone's more passionate, and you're not seeing eye to eye, and there could be, you know, a surrender here where there's a different approach, and, you know, the passion is back. And it's a win-win for everybody, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio, another Sag, Aries, Leo. Someone wants to reconcile. There could be an apology here, for sure. Okay. What is this King of Wands in reverse? What is the King of Wands in reverse? The King of Cups. So a softer approach, a more loving approach, a more balanced approach to how something is done. This King of Cups. With the Moon. There could be some sort of secret surrounding this King of Cups that this King of Wands doesn't want someone to know about, or there's frustrations, or the King of Wands is frustrated about some secret or something surrounding this King of Cups. A Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancer. Maybe there's a King of Wands is threatened by a King of Cups here. A King of Wands could be jealous of a King of Cups, or there could be a King of Wands that's repressing their feelings, okay? Or their sexual desires surrounding this King of Cups. There could be a secret love affair going on or something like that. Maybe the Queen of Swords knows. If this is still the work situation where someone's trying to intimidate this Queen of Swords, there could be some sort of secret, something that's hidden around a masculine water sign energy that the King of Wands is using as a hidden aspect to throw off this Queen of Swords. There's someone who's trying to use something that they have hidden to sway you or whoever this Queen of Swords is emotionally, but it's not working, right? It's only making someone even more regretful and stressed. Because I feel like you know what you have to do in the situation. The Queen of Swords upright. Whatever is hidden or whatever this jealous or stressful energy here is trying to do to throw off this Queen of Swords emotionally, it's not working. I feel like you are this Queen of Swords and you are understanding that something has to change and you're willing to put the work in to change it. Yeah, you have emotions, and yes, the waters can be choppy, but you are balanced, or you are very capable of balancing whatever the situation is, it could have something to do with work for sure. Okay, you are understanding that something has to change. Okay. With how you are balancing maybe your finances here. Again, I don't know why something still keeps coming up about transportation or about some sort of contract, but like the guidance said, you may have to do something different with your finances here. Yes, you may have to let something go, but ultimately you are moving in the right direction, and you're not being swayed. Okay. Something is definitely needing to have a new approach with the Ten of Swords. I feel like someone is very stressed at the height of stress. This King of Wands. The King of Wands is completely stressed about this, you know, this King of Cups. You're looking the same way as the Queen of Cups. So there could be something new coming in that you have to balance, or something that someone that you are no longer working with is aware that you are about to receive, or that you're about to connect with, and that they're at the height of their stress. Okay, so what is it? What is the Death card? What is changing for you? What is changing? What is changing is your wish fulfillment. What is changing is how you take care of yourself, how you love yourself. That was one of the parts of doing something different, is love yourself. It was on the bottom of the deck. So the Nine of Cups is also accomplishment. So the Death card, there's going to be a big shift in how you maybe are rewarded for your accomplishments. Maybe again, there's someone who is getting that was thriving and benefiting from something that you're creating, you know. So something is transforming in the way that you get what you deserve. With the Nine of Cups, we have 9-9. Wow. And the Nine of Pentacles. 999. Under the Queen of Wands, which I feel like this is your energy. I mean, the King of Swords is your energy. We have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like you're about to be doing something on your own. You're about to do something in a new way. Whatever you're doing is going to allow you to be at peace, or to flourish, or to attract, right? Attract and manifest things towards you. There's something about your aura, there's something about what you do that attracts, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles. And this is really having steady income, doing creative work, and also being able to appreciate your comforts and all that you worked for. And the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment coming in, okay? After a death, or after a death process, or after you transform the way you do something, okay? The Nine of Swords is underneath of this King of Wands, surrounding this masculine water sign energy and the secrets, you know, something that's hidden. With the moon is 18, it reduces to 9 as well. So 9999, cosmic justice, divine timing, also divine justice, also possibly some sort of conflict before an ending, but definitely an ending. So wow, what is the Page of Cups with the Chariot? What's the Page of Cups with the Chariot? The Knight of Pentacles. A message coming toward you. An earth sign possibly, or some sort of movement. Something that's been taking a while to get to you, that's been taking time, or you've been taking your time. This is like a sure thing. This is, you know, someone bringing in an investment, someone bringing in help, someone bringing in something that is worthy of the wait. Someone working on a project, someone traveling to bring in something very beneficial. This could have been something that's taking up to a year to happen, but this Knight of Pentacles is something coming in, or someone coming in with some type of offer. The Page of Cups. A grounded way to support something financially, maybe an idea, or definitely could be a Leo of significance here. Tell me more about the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. Someone has been through a lot. Someone is coming forward, has been through a lot. They have a lot to tell you. They have been in a war. They've been through a battle. They've had a lot of obstacles, trying to bring this to you, or this is you having a lot of obstacles, bringing in this idea or taking on this leadership role, whatever the case may be. But ultimately, it has something to do with some sort of harmonious partnership here. The meeting of minds, meeting of hearts, you know, a creative idea that's shared. And it looks like it is something's being absolved here. Reaping what you sow, getting what you deserve. Okay, the Judgment card here is represents, you know, an opportunity, you know, everything aligning with the universe in order for you to get what you deserve. Okay, it could have something to do with a, you know, a new relationship, a new partnership, new ideas, sharing. Okay, so, wow. Doing something different. I feel like there's going to be some sort of collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. This definitely could have something to do with work. It could also be a loving connection. Anything that connects with the fifth house, the sun. So, be prepared to make some new connections and to spark off some new ideas, and be around individuals that can spark you, that can help you during this period. Yeah. any other messages? Oh, we have the moon and the clouds. Yeah, okay, so someone could be getting their mojo back. If that King of Wands energy is you, you know, afraid to take a leadership role or having some sort of frustrations or ailments that revolve around your sacral chakra or your sexual energy, that's turning around. Or if this is you here that's been dealing with someone who's been very angry or jealous or combative with you, trying to keep you stuck or keep you doing something a certain way, or trying to throw something your way to throw you off, or trying to prevent or repress or do something or revolving around a masculine water sign energy, then that's about to change, okay? If there's a need to take the lead, I feel like someone is going to do it, and that someone could be you. 6 energy, it is representative of the lovers and some type of partnership here, possibly. We also have 32, which produces the 5 with the 8 of Cups. Okay, again, so something revolving around walking away, right? Moving toward your 9th and 10th cup, which is the 9th cup is here. Okay, some sort of wish fulfillment here, but it's requiring you to walk away, okay? To not be swayed by the antics of possibly your own fears or whoever this fire sign here, this King of Wands here, that's maybe trying to prevent you from working with someone else here, okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the bouquet. There's another 9, okay? Bouquets represent celebrations or engagements and, you know, beautiful outcomes. Let's see. Clouds. Yeah, the clouds are surrounding this King of Wands. There's a King of Wands here. There's a King of Wands there, okay? Crisis, troubles, tangled situations, and doubt. There's a King of Wands here that's tangled up in some sort of doubt and trying to pull you into that, okay? The cloud card warns of troubles, illnesses, or events that you would like to avoid. Someone's trying to avoid something here. This King of Wands energy, whoever this is, whatever this is, there is a dissonance in the soul and conflict in business endeavors. Unexpected circumstances may sabotage the best laid plans. These challenges in these challenging times require patience and self-restraint to eliminate excess and find new ways through crises, okay? Whether that's you or whether this is someone else. I do feel like someone is trying to find a way out through you, okay? And you are already on the way out. New solutions, doing something different. I feel like you're already out the door, okay, for some of you. There's a real angry, pessimistic person here in your energy, okay? Again, if this is like a separation or divorce, you're moving away from someone who has hidden motives, lack of understanding, that can't see that they're the problem, okay? Someone's at risk of losing a large sum of money or status due to some sort of major event or betrayal of a colleague, right? An aura of incomprehension and drear in the atmosphere, okay? Someone could be experiencing that in their workplace or by some tyrannical boss or something like that, okay? Yeah, someone wants to control the situation, but they're unable to do that because you're the Queen of Swords here. You're not swayed. Someone's actually very intimidated by you, all right? So that's that energy. We have the moon. Okay, so there's going to be some changes here. Someone's moving on. The moon card represents protection, a dreamy energy, isolation, emotions, karma, moving forward. The moon is a card with double meaning. It holds a contradiction between the thirst for new experiences, material pleasures, and the need to ponder and rest. It signifies a heightened intuition and a propensity for rethinking the past, especially in terms of traditions and ancestors. This card has to do with the influence of karmic debts on the present. Like I said, those nines, right? Cosmic, karmic, justice, universal law. It encourages the utilization of talents for career success. The moon card's many positive aspects include innovation, rewards, respect, protection, and comfort. So this is all about moving forward, moving toward what emotionally is fulfilling to you, okay? The moon card indicates the desire of partners to spend time in tranquility and comfort, to have good rest, and have mutual confidence in each other, okay? This well-being with the moon signifies mood changes and an occasion to reflect. All right, the final card is the bouquet. Let's see what that has to say. Because it's number 9, I feel like it's relevant. The bouquet is all about, wow, the garden right below that, and the child. Very interesting, okay? And then the heart right below that. And then the key right below that. Wow. So something is on its way, all right? New life, new ideas, new creativity, new children, conception. We're just gonna read the bouquet, okay? This is all about gifts, happiness, gratitude, and success. Bouquet signals happiness and pleasures in everyday affairs and general satisfaction with life. Could indicate caring partners and a possible gift. The card can mean a joyful event, preservation of harmony, or recognition in society. Represents beauty in all manifestations, from appearance and surroundings to inner fullness and contentment, okay? This is connected with creative arts. This is also a card that promises a harmonious and loving-filled partnership, okay? It can mean the emergence of new relationships or the reactivation of previous relationships. This could indicate success and profits and with revenues. And on the patronage of this card, you can safely accept proposals, all right? Your well-being indicates excellent state of health and or an imminent recovery. This also may suggest the use of medicinal herbs or procedures related to beauty and or care of the body, okay? For many of you, this could be about stepping away from one thing, starting something new. You may have a lot of fears around that, but all the cards are telling you that trust your intuition. You have help on the way, something that may have been taking a while to come off the ground. You're gaining traction. You've been thorough and your efforts are paying off. Just have a practical approach, or someone's approaching you with a very practical approach to getting something done and having something take off in a very, very beautiful way. Let's get some final cards in the message for you guys. Potential outcome here, or any additional advice for Sagittarius placements. Show me clearly potential outcome or any additional divine advice. Show me clearly. With caution. Number 7, okay, again, the 7, and then we have the Chariot right under here. So those 7 could be of significance, but definitely taking precaution in terms of anything that deals with contracts around vehicles or driving safely, okay, not recklessly, okay. It's also saying beware of overeating. Be careful of loss by fire or theft, right? Okay, there could be something connected because we had the Ace of Wands here. The King of Wands is in reverse, and you know the Seven of Wands, so 777 here. Someone's in a lot of regret. Okay, someone's kind of stuck in some sort of fire. Could be literal or figuratively here, and you're on your way out of something here. Okay. There's something about not speculating. We also have young woman. Says to be wary when you see a certain blonde, or be wary when you see someone with white hair or light hair, whatever that means for you. A friend will unknowingly harm you. Forgive them. A gift will be offered. Refuse it. Okay, this could be what this business owner or this partnership or whoever this angry, frustrated King of Wands in reverse energy is. Someone's trying to offer you a way back in, or trying to keep you stuck, or not wanting you to think big. Refuse the offer. We have legal papers. Number 4. A conference which will benefit you is in the future. Property acquired through inheritance, and inheritance lost through jealousy. That could be that King of Wands energy. And then we have success. Number 18, reducing to 9. Again, another 9. The 9 energy also, again, could represent September. Okay, so Libra or Virgo. Success in love affairs, success in a business venture, and to be content because riches will come, whatever that means for you. Wealth, abundance, could be peace, it could be love, it can be protection. Abundance is different for everyone, but it could also be something that deals with success. Okay, something that you're creating or some sort of business venture. And on the bottom of the deck, we have purchase. It says you will purchase a luxury which will prove a necessity. Investigate before going into a new undertaking, and do not speculate. You will lose. Okay. And the final card we have is loss. You will lose an unfaithful friend. Not a bad thing. And then it says, live for the future and be wise when it comes to money. Okay. I think, I didn't know these 2 cards were here. 3 cards. Wow. All right, I'll just go ahead and read them. Something about a married man, a triangle. Okay. Someone's feelings will be wounded by one that you won't expect. Your actions may be misunderstood. Be careful. A kindly man, also clever. Festivity, a joyous occasion. You will share the success of a dear friend. You will be invited to a party, and you will attend a famous gathering soon. We have bachelor, number 7 again. Okay, trust but not blindly. A new acquaintance is trustworthy, and an engagement will be broken because of you. So there's something that you may be turning down here. The final card we have here is surprise. Good news shortly from an old friend. A debt will unexpectedly be paid. And a proposal in the near future. Let's flip the deck and see what we get to end the message for Sagittarius placements. This is victory. This is some type of recognition, okay? When you do something different, okay? When you stand in your truth, the sun will shine on you. Be prepared for options. How emotionally balanced are you to make the proper choices for yourself? Okay, either way, you're going to win. Okay, because you have angelic guidance on your side. Archangel Michael here. You've been patient in some way. Okay, you're balanced, absolutely balanced enough to do what's right for you. Okay, everyone's going to see that you are in alignment. Okay, you are getting what you deserve because the universe deems it necessary and deserving. The Temperance card is about a highly favorable situation coming to pass. It's blessings, and it's Jupiter, and it's you. This is alchemy. This is magic. This is being several steps ahead of the competition in this realm. And beyond.